what we brought out, because what you said makes sense. He's saying it's watered down. God don't need to water a damn thing down. God has the facts. Any question you have, we gonna answer that in the Bible. That's right there. That's the Christianity of being devout that you serve. Your oppressor brought you Christianity. Your oppressor brought you religion. You won't find no religion in this Bible. God never said to be a Catholic. God doesn't happen in the Bible to be a Pentecostal. God didn't say be a Seventh-day Adventist or Jehovah's Witness. You won't find that. The Bible was only given to the Israelites, and that's it. That's it. I'm looking at an Israelite. I'm looking at an Israelite. This white man, you won't find this image in the Bible. Bring it up. I don't give a damn. Bring all the pastors out here. You will not find this image in the Bible. What we brought out, because what you said makes sense. He's saying it's watered down. God don't need to water a damn thing down. God has the facts. Any question you have, we gonna answer that in the Bible. That's what the brother's asking.
No, I'm not saying right now, right? You know,
you learn it.
No, not just that. I'm just not really in the right frame of mind.
Okay, I can respect that. All praise to the Most High.
Let me tell you something. I'm definitely very interested.
All praise. So, hey, you know we got a school out
I'm
here.
a devout Christian, you know.
You're a devout Christian,
you know.
But the type of Christianity you serve came with this. Where's the image right? That's it right there. That's the Christianity of being devout that you serve. Your oppressor brought you Christianity. Your oppressor brought you religion. You won't find no religion in this Bible. God never said to be a Catholic. God doesn't happen in the Bible to be a Pentecostal. God didn't say be a Seventh-day Adventist or Jehovah's Witness. You won't find that. The Bible was only given to the Israelites, and that's it. That's it. I'm looking at an Israelite. I'm looking at an Israelite. This white man, you won't find this image in the Bible. I don't give a damn. Bring all the pastors out here. You will not find this image in the Bible. Read it to me. Who started the Baptist religion? What's his name? What does he look like? In 1608, where were we at? In slavery. So whatever your captor was, the slave master was, his slaves were. So now, let's move forward. Mormonism, who created that? Joseph Smith. What year? Where were our forefathers? In slavery.
Bring it out.
Seventh-day Adventists made by a woman, Ellen G. White. What year was that started? 1863. Where were we? In slavery. From the front to the back, all these man-made religions, we were under persecution. God never gave us these religions, and that's all that we're trying to bring out to you. That's why we're saying that you are greater. Y'all have no clue who the hell you are. So your man says the Bible's watered down, and it was written by a white man, but hell, all the prophets in the Bible look just like you.
That's right.
We're the greatest people. That's all we're bringing out. So he can run all he wants, but at the end of the day, any question you have, we shall answer.
That's right.
You got a question? Who are you according to the Bible? What's your nationality? You're Jamaican. My brother, where do I find that in the Bible? Is it in the Bible? Who gave you that name? The white man gave you that name. You know that's the curse? You know that's the curse according to the Bible? You didn't know that? God calls you a Benjamite from the tribe of Benjamin. That's your God-given name. Let's get that. Go back. Curses befell the Israelites because they were contrary to God's law. Understand that? So let's read something here. Read what you got. My words.
Deuteronomy chapter 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. Bring it up. And thou shalt come.
Start at verse 15 for him. I want you to get the context of what's going on. What's your name? Marco?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Bring it up. It shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So you remember when Moses delivered the children of Israel from Pharaoh, went up and got the laws of God and came down? Moses warned them, hey, if you go against God's laws, bad curse is going to befall the nation of Israel. If you keep God's laws, you'll be blessed and sit on high above all the rest of the nation. Hey, Captain Shemaiah, what tribe are you from, now? You from Benjamin. Oh, Jamaican. You got a Benjamite here. You're not a Jamaican. Right. So now let's see one of those curses that befell the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. Bring it up. And thou shalt be an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
So now God said through Moses that you shall become an astonishment. Think about the way they treat our people. Oh my gosh, look at those black people over there. Oh my gosh, that's how they are. And what else?
An astonishment, a proverb.
A proverb is a wise saying. All black people just love to eat watermelon. Look at them niggas, watermelon and chicken.
Bring it out.
Not all the nations have that against us. Yes, they do. Read on.
And a byword.
It's a byword. A byword means to be called outside of your godly given name.
That's right.
Now they say that you're Jamaican. Now they say that you're Puerto Rican. Now they say we're Brazilian. There's 18 nations on the face of this planet, and you won't find those names that God has. God says you're an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
Saith the Lord. Right? So that's what we're bringing out. The curses that befell our people. The Bible, the curses identify who we are. What's that sign? Did this not happen on the slave plantations? The Derby Ghost? Because, hey, if our forefathers and foremothers did not put enough sugar cane, they did this to us throughout the parishes in Jamaica. A lot of those plantations are still there. It's only happening to our people.
That's right.
And it's detailed in the Bible. So before the Maroons and them got to Jamaica, where were they? Africa, Ghana, Liberia, certain parts like that. And they were brought by what? With a cargo ship and dropped off to the Lesser Antilles. Dropped off to Jamaica. And were beaten. The worst of the worst slaves went to Jamaica. And they beat our brothers and sisters back. That's in the Bible. So that for him to say that this Bible is a white man's book, no, it details who we are this day. And then we're Israel. You understand? So we pray that you come and learn. You got that flyer? Come and learn. Are you from here? Where you from? Huh? Hey, Samson. We got a brother that's from Michigan. All right? So make sure you get his number. All right? Link up with the brothers, brother. You come and learn. All right? All praise to the Most High. All right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word, His